Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This morning I will be giving my honest year and a half in review on the Klipch promedia 2.1 speakers for computer. I've had or not quite 2 years on these speakers, but I've owned a lot of speakers, mainly by Logitech, and I haven't gotten the range that I have from these the speakers themselves, and I haven't been able to get as tight of a bass from the speaker, the subwoofer. So this is by far a step up from all Logitech speakers, going to Klipch pair of speakers, and I think it's the best value on the market. So let's have a look. No further ado. Let's have a look at these speakers and just see what they provide. I don't have the box for them anymore, and the specifications are all online, but let's have a look at them here. These are the speakers. This is the tweeter that it comes with. That's the mid-range. That's the always-on power. I find the power knob and the bass knob's great. I always had the bass lower because I have landlords and I respect them as they highly respect my privacy. In sound, I respect theirs the best I can, and I do a really good job at it. And then here's other speaker. Lots of speaker wire it comes with, so you can place them very far away, or as I do, pretty close. This is a subwoofer right here. You know, it's a for a subwoofer. It's ported and it's pretty big. It's got the Klipch symbol on it, and overall, in the speaker setup, it's not that big. And for the quality of sound and the level of sound, you know, I've never had the subwoofer fully up, but it's definitely produced some excellent sound range, dynamic range. You know, it compares to the Edifier set, but obviously it has more depth to it with the subwoofer. So, you know, I listen to jazz on it, and jazz sounds great. I'm not going to play jazz due to copyright issues. What I'm going to do quickly, just put you back to me. I'm going to pull up the woofer RMS and watts, and got some jazz here. Yeah, I love listening to jazz on it. This is the Klipch promedia 2.1 specs. Okay, so we're just having a look at the promedia 2.1 specs. Something came up right away. Okay, detachable grills. System has two components. System components: 2 speaker subwoofer, additional amp type active, audio normal power trail 200 watts, frequency level output 106 decibels, audio amplifier integrated magnetic shield. So there's some information on it, specs. And then if we go to the back of it, this is the one with all the brains to it. It's got a detachable audio center in case you want to detach it, and I guess have the volume adjusters closer to you. The Edifier speakers are the only thing I can kind of compare. They don't have the depth with the subwoofer, so you can't really compare. But for the quality of the satellite speakers, I can compare. And the volume control on the Edifiers is at the very back. Yeah, so overall, I'd rate my experience with these speakers. For pure power, the Logitech Z55000 are older now. They had an extreme amount of subwoofer power, and the my what do you call these? My edifiers, or my not my edifiers, my clips connect by RCA, like by headphone jack to my computer. So it's all analog sound. For analog sound, the system sounds great. With the Logitech Z 5500s, which are totally phased out now, they had a digital, and my motherboard had a digital connector, so you get some really sharp sound to it. But at the same time, what really affected that sound was that you were using satellite or driver speakers, and they would not hit a lot of ranges that you would get out of a pair like the Klipch or the edifiers. Having the mid and the tweeter, you get a lot more range. So it may not be digital, but you're going to get a much more clear sound out of it, due to the fact that it's got a proper speaker setup. For a computer, that's important. So the speaker set was about, I got the receipt for it still. I should have pulled it out, but it was got on sale. It was probably about $450 in Canada. I probably got it for about $350. So, which, not a bad deal for a good pair of speakers. Complaints. I use my computer and the volume control on the Klipch to adjust. I find the volume control on the Klipch turns easy, but at low volumes, it's very, you turn up just a tiny bit, and it just doesn't feel and sense as to be very fine detailed at this low volumes. It's either like, I don't know, you just have to play with it a little bit. And so I tend to turn it up a bit more and adjust it on my computer. So I'm not overly impressed with the volume controls on the actual Klipch. Anyways, overall, I'd give it, due to volume control, I give 2 points off. So I give this system an 8 out of 10. So, if you want to see more reviews like this, with different products, please like and subscribe to my channel. Mr. Holmes 008 signing out.